Right people, I just stopped here in a little town called Shannonbridge, right? Obviously beside the River Shannon, so let's just take a little wander around Shannonbridge, my friends, and we'll have a look around. Just be nosy, huh? So we might as well on a nice, lovely day in the month of May here in Ireland, okay? So let's do this, my friends, so stay tuned, okay? You want to buy a house, my friends? For sale, Frank Surge. Here it looks like I don't know if this is closed or what. Look, a pub, is it? Public house, Lucar. Restoration, or restaurant, Lucar. Look at this. I love looking at all this old stuff, isn't it great? Look at the old weighing scales. What's that there? 3.5 pounds gross weight. Sunshine something, bake something. Kilbeggan organic porridge oats. Ever ready batteries. Jameson whiskey bottle, Dublin. An old stick, look. Look at the cups, the mugs up on the thing there, hanging on the, wow. See all the Guinness bottles there, and Harp, Guinness, Smithwick's, Guinness Extra Stout, Guinness again, Paddy's, Cork Distilleries. Hi. All Guinness. Maybe it's only just closed now. Maybe it is open because it's a pretty substantial looking place, isn't it? Lucas, established in 1757. Very nice. And here's the River Shannon, my friends. Look at that cool bridge. It's lovely, isn't it? Have a look at some of the old stuff here they have in the window. Look, white embrocation rubbing bottle. What the hell is that? Rub well into the joints, limbs and muscles. Oh. Chemist Burnley. Stomach and an indigestion mixture, look. Hair, Parisian hair restorer, look. Wow. Stomach, there's another smaller bottle. Stomach and indigestion mixture. Look at the old Kodak Dualflix camera thing, look. Wow. Look at the clocks. A cough elixir. My God. Quinine powder. Linseed licorice and chlorodyne lozenges. Super Solvitex cod liver oil. I used to hate when we were small. My mother used to buy not in a thing like that now, in a bottle, cod liver oil, and I'd run outside, and my dad had to come after me and chase me. You have to hold my mouth open while the mother would put a spoonful of cod liver oil down my throat. Used to hate it. Look, baby powder. What's this here? Ancient something. Velvig plug. McClinton's Barilla soap. Sheila soap, never heard of it in my life. Solace. Colleen shampoo. Sheila's soap. Tobacco. Look at all the tobacco stuff. Pears, oxtail, oxo cubes, look on the tin. Remember Tide? Remember that for washing your clothes, the washing? Tide Extra. What's this here? Presto something, blah blah, it's in foreign language there to me. Chocolate, sweet Afton cigarettes, Murdoch's creamy custard powder, Peter McLaughlin instant tea, finest quality tea, and Coleman's mustard. Bit of nostalgia there, my friends. Very cool though, very cool indeed. Just walk down here and have a look at a few boats, my friends, that are on the Shannon here. Oh, look at it, I don't know if you can see with the GoPro here, there's 2 donkeys in the field here, look. In this small little field in the village. Hello donkeys, hello. Are you well? He's having a nice day? Yep, very good. Oh, this is a lovely little area just here, isn't it? On the River Shannon. I don't know whether I'm supposed to go down here, but someone will tell me otherwise if I'm not. Oh, this is nice. I'd love to own a boat and cruise to Shannon, be great, wouldn't it? I know you can hire them out too, but you need a couple of people because I don't know how much it would cost, but it'd be a great thing to do, wouldn't it? Hello. They're lovely, aren't they? This one here is called Jessica, look. That's a nice looking boat. They're all nice actually. I see a teapot in there and a kettle and a little stove. Oh yeah, that's a gorgeous little boat there, I have to say. Hi. Now that was a nice little stroll, wasn't it? Down to see a couple of boats. What's the name they say for boat people? Moored, is it? They're moored here on the River Shannon at Shannonbridge. Well, let's go up into the town. We just walk along the town, okay? Actually, tell you what I'll do first. I'll walk across the bridge here for a minute. No, I'll go down the town first, okay? Then I'll go back across the bridge. If that's all right, my friends. These are nice seats, aren't they? They seem to be, I don't know whether they're plastic, but they're, yeah, they look like plastic to me, but they're nice. You know, just sit down here and chill, you know. Isn't it great for all these people on the boats? They can just pull into little villages and towns along the River Shannon and go and have a dinner or go to a pub or something, you know, and just stroll around and explore at their leisure, you know. Yeah, I'm enjoying this, my friends. Definitely enjoying this. Right, we'll head up into the town, okay? Yeah, it's a nice little village, my friends. Very quiet. I tell you, the only thing that's noisy is the birds. I don't see any people, well, apart from the people just that came up there from the boats on the River Shannon. I don't see anybody. Just a few cars passing by. There's an old building there getting a facelift, look. All new double glazed windows going into it. Stone, the whole thing is stone. It's old as well. Look at this lovely little cottage across the road here. Look at this, isn't it beautiful? Look at that. What do you think of that, my friends? Lovely. Look at this. There's the house to go do a bit of maintenance on it. Look at this one, this seems to be derelict as well. Wouldn't that be lovely now to get to do up, wouldn't it? Look at the old sash windows, wooden sash windows. In other words, a little clip should be in there. You pull the window down to let the air in. Isn't it lovely? It's a place called Fallon's Bar across the road there. Might go in there. Look at this, these old buildings here, look. Hi. And it has the corrugated roof on it. You don't see too much of these, my friends. See, look at the petrol station outside the little shop. You don't see too much of that in Ireland anymore. Used to be loads of this. Look at this old one, look. Falling apart, look, it's rusty there, look. Not in use. But that one there is in use, so that's the way it used to be here in Ireland, you know what I mean? You'd have outside little grocery shops and stuff in towns and villages. You'd have petrol pumps. You know, mad. How you doing? Another place. So this place is called JJ Killeen's and it's open for food. I might go in there actually, it's open there now. Do you remember all them? Look, Cadbury's chocolate biscuits, midget gems brown bars and Waterhouse's assorted nut toffees. Super cool. Oh, isn't that lovely? So obviously again it was an old church and now it's turned into the Shannonbridge Community Hall. But isn't it lovely, look? Very simplistic but lovely. I love the windows. Gorgeous. Yeah. Very nice. There's a nice bungalow across the road, look. And you see the little side gate and they have lovely flowers, like a little flower pots. Let's go over and look at this, my friends. Very simple thing, but just catches the eye, you know. Isn't that lovely? Yep. Very, very nice indeed, my friends. And look over here, here's an old building. Now, this is the way houses way back would have been too. Like, be like this and the old rusty roof on them. See the corrugated roof, and they never maintain painting the roof. So if you don't maintain painting the roof, it starts going rusty, look. You see it there? Isn't that cool? And look at this lovely old slates on the roof here of the shed. So obviously that was someone's house way, way back. And look, these were the sheds off it. Very nice indeed, my friends. I know it's only a small village, right? But they have it looking really, really well. It's spotless clean, so it is. Very well kept local church, my friends, here. And here's a grotto of Our Lady something. Our Lady Help. Our Lady Help of Christians, right? So there she is. Yeah, Our Lady Help of Christians, who's the mother of us all, and he's believed that, my friends. He's still living in the Stone Age. That's just my opinion. Don't take insult to that, my friends. That's just my opinion, okay? Let's go into this church, see what's it like inside, okay? There's not much light getting into the church through the stained glass windows, but it's a nice church. It's very simple as churches go, but yeah, it's nice. I like it. Here's the altar here, and as you can see, I better do the kneel down thing. You probably think I'm a hypocrite, do you? No, just to show respect. That's, you know. Anyway, look at the altar. See the picture here. It's of Calvary. Look, see the 3 crosses on Calvary, and wow, a beautiful wooden ceiling on it, I have to say. But it's just kept simple, but nice, you know. I am the resurrection and the life. Look at the stained glass windows again, simple but nice. Okay. Yeah, very quiet town and very well kept. The majority of all the houses here are all like well painted, do you know what I mean? And yeah, so very well kept. And I'm just looking down the road here, and I think just down there is a big, what would you call it? Electricity station, powerhouse, you know what I mean? I don't know, yeah, a big powerhouse kind of station for the electricity, you know what I mean? You know something, people, the further you go into the country in Ireland, and I suppose it's the same anywhere you go, the people are real, they come across really, really genuine, you know, what you call salt of the earth people, you know. They're not out to, you don't have to, you don't feel, I'd be suspicious of a lot of people, but not when you go into the country sometimes. You're just meeting lovely, they have a simple way of behaving, you know what I mean? Which is lovely. I'm going to go into Killeen's here for something to eat, even though I had sandwiches there. But I like going inside the places. Hello.
Hello.
vegetable soup here, and 2 slices of brown bread and Irish butter, and a pot of tea. And look at this pot. Now, it's not what you call a pot of tea, my friends. Back home on where I am, they'd just give you a miserable, you get 1 cup out of the pot, and they charge you a fortune. This is great. I love doing this, my friends, and the people in here. I know I keep talking about friendliness of people, but my God, the staff here in this pub here in Shannon Bridge are absolutely lovely. They're after telling me I can fill them all over the place here if I want to, which is really nice, isn't it? Well, I get tucked into this soup, my friends, okay? First of all, I'll just let you know how nice it is, or if it is really nice, if you know what I mean. Okay, people, let's try this soup. Oh my God, it's delicious. There's eating and drinking in this. Get some butter here. Now, how's that for a nice slice of freshly made country brown bread with Irish butter and country soup. Now I always dip it into the soup. Look at this. So dip it in. Oh, it's the bee's knees, my friends, the bee's knees. Oh, delicious. Oh yeah. Right, people, that's one of the best the best bowls of soup, of vegetable soup I had in ages, and the brown bread was just gorgeous. Obviously homemade brown bread. So let's go for the tea here, my friends. Look at this. There's about 10,000 cups of tea in that teapot. Right, people, cheers from Shannon Bridge here on the River Shannon in County, I think I'm in County Offaly here, okay? I think it's called Killeen Pub here on the main street in Shannon Bridge, and they're absolutely lovely people, lovely. Salt of the air people, my friends. Restores your faith in humanity. This, my friends, look. A bit of a bun thing here I got. You can't have a cup of tea without something, so you can't. Little dessert. Right, I gotta taste this, my friends. What do you think? Oh my God, it's delicious. Delicious, my friends. Look at that. The bee's knees. This is just great, my friend. This is great, I have to say. The old cup of tea and a bowl of soup, some homemade brown bread, Irish butter, and a slice of cake. Oh yeah, fantastic. Look at this place, my friends, this bar. place, my friends. Very, very cool. Right, people, I'm going to say this, right? See this place here? I think it's, I'll check it up now in the front, right? I think it's called Killeen, J. Killeen Pub Restaurant in Shannonbridge in County Offaly beside the River Shannon. Now, I'm after showing you what I got there. I got a pot of tea. I got 4 cups of tea out of the pot of tea. I got a lovely bowl of delicious vegetable soup and 2 substantial slices of homemade brown bread, okay? And I got that slice of cake, okay? And I went up to the counter and I asked how much was that? Only cost me €9.30. Now, isn't that amazing, my friends? So I gave it €3 tip. That's incredible. So this place, my friends, right, is the most friendliest place I have been in. I mean, I'm on by the pub and restaurant now, right? The friendliest place I've been in on my travels so far in the whole of Ireland, right? And I'm meeting lovely people all the time when I'm going around, right? But here, I didn't think I could get better. The staff here were just lovely, and film away to your heart's content there, take as many pictures as you want to take, all that kind of stuff, good stuff, right? So yeah, so check it out, my friends, if you're in Ireland and you come down to a place called Shannonbridge beside the River Shannon in County Offaly, right? When I'm going out here now, I'll show you the name of the pub, right? Best, most friendliest place I've been in so far in my travels in Ireland, my friends, right? So check it out. So here's a little thing on the gates here, look. Chapter 1, the beginning, a long time ago in a place not far at all, lies the birth of whiskey. In Clonmacnoise in 1405, the first ever record of Irish distillation can be found, and with that, the birth of our favourite spirit. Here at Seven Churches, we make it our mission to provide a spirit as rich as our history, so indulge in the origins of whiskey today. So there you go, my friends. I've never heard of it till now. It's called The Origins of Whiskey. 7 Churches, Irish Whiskey of Clonmacnoise, okay? So check it out, my friends. I'm not into drinking, really, you know what I mean? But anyway, you get the picture. Have a look at the toilets here in this pub, look. They're made out of beer kegs, look. I've never seen that before, not even in Dublin. That's brilliant, that is. Beer kegs as the cisterns to go for a pee. Super cool. Right, people, so I'm back outside this pub here, right? JJ Killeen, right? So I have to mention the name of the pub here because, as I said to you, this is the most friendliest establishment, right, that I have frequented in all of my travels so far in Ireland, right? So it's JJ Killeen Pub in Shannonbridge, right, okay, in County Offaly. I know I'm probably repeating myself here, but yeah, and you know something? As you saw, anybody who's been following my channel for a long time will know that I kind of have a tendency to kind of, I can kind of, you know, err towards the side of darkness, you know what I mean, doom and gloom and all that kind of stuff, right? But at times I can, right? Because, you know, I kind of take on too much, if you know what I mean. I'd be watching the Gaza Strip, I've been watching the Ukrainians and the Russians, and I'd be watching like kind of all of the negative stuff, right? Like say the homeless crisis here in Ireland, right? And it all gets the better of me, you know what I mean? And I get frustrated because I can't solve the whole situation, you know what I mean? And then as you're getting older, you have the privilege of getting older. Naturally enough, there's going to be an awful lot of people passing away, if you know what I mean, dying, right? And then I can do nothing about that either, right? And so when I come to places like this, lovely places and, you know, lovely people, like you just think that people can't get nicer, that's impossible. And then you come to places like this, and as I said to you, they're salt of the earth people, and it just it really does restore my faith in humanity and makes me realise that, hold on, Don, there's 7 billion people in the world, and they're not all out killing one another, you know what I mean? They're all doing the best they can and getting on, you know what I mean, in life, in their own lives, and helping one another and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, that's a lovely place there, my friends. Check it out. JJ Killeen here in Shannonbridge in County Offaly, right? And I just can't get over that all of what I got there only came to €9.30. I couldn't believe it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm going to walk on further up here and cross over the bridge, the stone bridge here across the Shannon, right? We'll have a little wander around, okay? So stay tuned. Oh, people, look at the two donkeys here. Hello, donkeys. Hello, what's your name? What's your name? Is your name Donald the Donkey? Are you Donald the Donkey? What's your name? Fred, is it? Are you male, female? Okay, I don't know, I can't see. Wow, can I just pet you? Can I just pet you, no? Look, oh yeah. Love your hair. Love your hair. What's that? That highlights in your hair, is it? Is that highlights? Where did you get that done? Where did you get that done? Hello, how are you? Hello. Oh, look at that. These are the best donkeys in where? In all of Ireland. Yep, best donkeys in all of Ireland. So now, people, when I cross this bridge from Shannonbridge here in County Clare, I'm now coming into County Roscommon, right? So there you go. Ah, that house there has got lovely flowers in the garden, look. That's a great island there just for the wildlife, isn't it? Right, let's just go over here. Right, people, it's amazing when you go out and about, the stuff that you pick up that you probably should know anyway about your own country. But anyway, here's information here about Shannon Bridge fortifications, okay? So it's saying these fortifications from the Napoleonic era date from the early 1800s. Shannon Bridge was a strategic crossing point on the River Shannon, and the greatest of the Shannon defences were located here. They were part of a line of defences built by the British along the River Shannon from Portumna to Athlone. Their purpose was to prevent a French invasion force, which was expected to land on the west coast of Ireland, from crossing the river and marching on Dublin. In the 1790s, Ireland was ruled by Britain, who was at war with France. British rule in Ireland was under threat of a French military invasion landing in the west, and, with the help of their Irish allies, marching on Dublin. This threat was taken very seriously. Following the landing of General Humbert's expedition of 1798 and several other attempted invasions, a series of defensive measures were taken, including the fortification of the Middle Shannon. The Shannon Bridge Tête de Pont, or bridgehead, is unique in Britain or Ireland. Over 100 British troops were stationed here in the early years, gradually reducing in number until closure in 1865. Dickhead in his tractor interrupted me, right? As the French invasion never arrived, the capabilities of these defences were never tested. The main defences on the western bank of the River Shannon consist of a massive artillery fort and a 3-storey defensive infantry barrack, now the Old Fort restaurant. There's a depiction of the British, and that's the bridge that I came across The bridge was completed in 1757, and the island I was looking at there was called Lamb Island. Oh, and there was a gun battery on the island in 1804. And this is where I am now. So this was the kind of the garrison place for the 4 24-pounder guns on top of vaulted redoubt gallery pointing west and covering the glacis and beyond. Okay. But so this is the building here, look. And it's now I think it is anyway. And now it's a little kind of a cafe place, right? It's called the River Cafe. Great history there, isn't there? Right, people, I'll just take a little walk up along here. So this must have been more of the fortifications. Look, see the little doorways up there. So there's a hiker's sign there. There must be hiking somewhere along here, walkways. Wow. So this is more of that fortification. And look, there's picnic benches up here too. Let's go up here. I think there's more information up here. Let's have a look at this, my friends. Yeah, so it's kind of the same information here from the west side of the Shannon here, okay? And it's saying the infantry barrack Grand Gate. And that building over there, you see it here, look. In front of you stands a 3-storey defensive barrack, the sloped roof of which was covered with 6 feet of earth to absorb the impact of shelling. 3 24-pounder guns were mounted on the flat roof over a barrel vaulted structure. These were trained to the west, covering the road to Ballinasloe. There are 2 rows of gun loops, the top row of which is visible, the lower concealed. Additional fire cover was provided from another row of gun loops located in the flanking south facing wall of the guardhouse. So there you go, my friends, and heading this way is you're heading towards Ballinasloe, okay? I hope you enjoyed this little trip to Shannonbridge here, because I certainly did. Yeah, so let's walk back across the bridge, the stone bridge here in Shannonbridge, and I'll finish the video in a few minutes, so stay tuned, my friends, okay? Right, I was just talking to a young couple just back there. They see me with the camera, and they're from Ukraine, and he's after telling me an awful lot of stuff that's happening out there in Ukraine, you know, and his father, they own a farm, and he's telling me stuff about the Russians. Oh my God. I says, I hope the whole thing stops. So yeah, it's going to stop sometime, so why not try and stop it now? But anyway, he said he loves Ireland, he doesn't really want to be here, he wants to go back home, but it's too dangerous to go back at the minute. And yeah, so there you go, my friends, there you go. Right, people, I'll just turn around here. I just want to go down and see how far can I get down beside this big ESB power station down here. Just want to have a look at it. It looks huge. You know what's great with this town here, or village? There's no pay and display bullshit parking here, which is great. Yeah. So just go down here, people, and I'll finish the video just down the street here, okay? If I can get down close to this big power station. Okay, so stay tuned. So it's saying on the sign there, West Offaly Power, ESB, which is Electricity Supply Board, right? So that's the whole big power station here. I don't know how much of the country this would power, but yeah, it's a big power plant. There, my friends. Right, people. I hope you enjoyed that little trip to Shannon Bridge here. It's my first time in Shannon Bridge, actually, and fairly impressed. And as I said, that pub, J. Killeen, the most friendliest staff that I've met so far on my travels around Ireland, right? So check it out, my friends. And the food was lovely, and I'm just amazed by the price. Totally amazed by it. I can't get over that it was that cheap, okay? So take care, my friends, from Shannon Bridge, and I'll see you all again in the next video. As usual, I have no idea where it's going to be, but it's going to be from somewhere. So stay tuned, my friends. Press the notification bell to know when the next video is uploaded. They're normally up on a Sunday after 5 p.m. And if you like the video, please press like. And if you're new to the channel, please press subscribe. It's free. Okay, till next time, people. Take care. Bye.